Hello Pisces, welcome to your horoscope for March 2023. This is going to be it's a big month in the year. We have on the 3rd Mercury going into your first house. You might feel more confident in your communication with this there. And then on the 8th, Saturn is going to go into your first house. So Saturn is changing signs from Aquarius into Pisces. People who are born at the very beginning of Pisces are going to feel this energy more. I always see the Saturn is problems, so it's going to bring about issues or problems over your life as it moves through the sign and hits your sun. So, as I said, people in the beginning of Pisces will feel this more than the other ones, but it will be there over the next 2.5 to 3 years approximately. And then we have on the 17th, we're going to have Venus coming into your 3rd. This is good for like siblings, to getting along a bit of your sisters and brothers, to clear up any miscommunications or things that are going on there. On the 17th, we've got Venus, which is going to be going into your 3rd, your 2nd house. So Venus in the 3rd is good for siblings. It's good like spending time with sisters and brothers, clearing up the air. You might even find love through maybe your sister or brother has a relationship, has someone I want to set you up with. It's good for love could blossom through that way as well. It also could be maybe them wanting money off you. I have a feeling someone's going to want money off you this month. Then on the 20th, you got Mercury going to your 2nd house, house of earnings. This is good for your earnings, for earning more money, achieving like financial goals. I feel like coming into this could be good for that as well. Signing any sort of new contracts, getting even maybe even bonus, or planning on a new business venture as well. And then on the 24th, Pluto is going to go into your 12th house for 3 months, then go back into your 11th. This could be a time where you are going within, wanting to meditate, or just going within a bit more. On the 26th, you do have Mars, which is going in your 5th house. This could be a time of being more creative. Love might be blossoming out, finding new love. There can be frustration and arguments too with maybe your children, if you've got children, or relationships too, because I always say Mars is that double-edged sword. When I look at the cards here, Pisces, it is something like sort of bubbling away here at you, and you might even feel cornered this month as well. There's an aspect where you might not be feeling that well as well. You might be feeling a bit down, and something maybe to do with the health, maybe complicating things or not going as smoothly as you had hoped. This could be of just feeling a bit, I just feel like we're feeling a bit off, and it might be happening at the time of a full moon as well. Could potentially be. I may not even be feeling yourself, but there is an aspect too of being cornered a bit here, and I feel like that's to do with relationships, where there could be someone who have changed, like the way how you first met them. They've changed into something else. They even could be a bit naive, or even could be a bit vain. There's also an aspect trying to find your way home or navigate towards the home, and this person may even be a little bit like vindictive, or what they are. There is a playful energy here as well, but I feel like the playful energy is you having to be playful, but also trying to play some sort of game here as well, of like maybe like cat and mouse. And I feel like it even could be to do with friends as well. You might even have a friend who thinks that they're cursed, or something about being cursed with friendships, and it's kind of like you're going around and round in circles with this person too, of this game playing that's going on, and there's also a bit of finger pointing as well. And I feel like if you're single, I feel like it relates to if you're single, you're going around and around in circles, trying to get yourself off this sort of roundabout that you're on. When I'm looking at your work, I'm going to say there's someone around you who's a bit dishonest or dastardly. It's kind of like you're trying to find a map, but you're being a bit irritated here with your work and career. Things aren't going to as planned. There is a contract to be signed this month, but you're unsure about it. But it's also this fear that's holding you that's holding you a bit behind things, and you've got to let go of the fear and the tension that's coming up. And you've got to try, you might want to feel like you're trying to hide under covers, but it's a month of really facing your fears and things bubbling up to the surface you haven't dealt with. I feel like this Saturn's going to bring things up that you haven't dealt with yet, Pisces. When I look at your family here, kind of like double trouble here with siblings. There's an aspect of double trouble too. Also, I feel like there's the same about being naive as well. But who you're trusting in your family. There could be something about wills coming up here. Maybe you're doing a will, organising your will. But there's also an aspect like, who do you trust? I feel like there's someone around you, even your family, who's distrustful, I want to say, who's causing you a bit of issues. When we look at money, this is not a month to be greedy or going above or things that maybe you don't have. It's about getting within your means. That's this month here, Pisces. So I'm pulling to the lighting in my camera at the moment. What happens with the sun going down? There's just an aspect of here also with traveling, that you're trying to find your spiritual path. You're wanting a spiritual awakening to happen for you, but there's a fear of that's a fear of happening as well. You need to just trust in the process and trust where you're going, and trust that there is something there to hold you. It's like, just don't let your fears get the better of you this month here, Pisces. Let me just see if I can get anything else for you, Pisces. Pisces, this month is like walking on eggshells. You're tiptoeing around trying to look at where to go. You're going to have this fear inside you where you're not knowing where you're stepping, not know where you're going. And this month is all about not letting the fear control you. You are in control of your own self. You're in control of where you're going, and you need to go forward. You cannot go back now, even though you want to hide away. But that is not possible. You need to go forward. So it's all about facing your fears, Pisces. Okay. Thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.